museum back to life.
You know, people sit out on the front porch hoping people will come by.
Go forth and do good. It's insane. I have the most understanding wife in the world.
I treat everybody the same thing.
Oh, that's the other thing I love about Marietta. It's like a melting pot.
You are listening to Marietta Stories. Each week, veteran podcaster Bill Nowicki brings you the heartwarming, interesting, and fun stories from the people that make the community of Marietta, Georgia, a place to call home. Here's your host, Bill Nowicki.
All right, here we go. The adventure.
Kind of give me an idea what we're doing. Are you recording right now?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to edit this.
This is Paul Southern, and I head now in his car to find some hole-in-the-wall restaurants for Season 5 of Marietta Stories. I think you're going to love them. We found some places that were incredible. I hope you check it out. But let's learn a little bit more about Paul.
Part of it, which is to reconnoiter.
Introductions.
Yeah, we got to come in and show that we're legit.
Yeah, so we're going to go to some of these places that are off the beaten path and places everybody passes by every day but don't even know that the restaurant exists. We found a few of them, and some of them were even recommended by your on your Facebook post last week.
Paul also loves Marietta, and he also loves community, so I asked him about that.
But anyway, yeah, back to your original point, community has always been very important to me, so just got to come up with ideas to bring people together.
Why do you think that is?
You drive around and you talk to people, and it's very rare that they know their next door neighbor or know the person across the street. If they do know them, it's just to say hi and bye, and you see them out in the yard cutting the grass. Well, I just thought it was always important for neighbors to congregate and break bread and have some cocktails and get to know each other despite any political differences we might have or lifestyle differences we might have or whatever. We just, for some reason, we all just sort of click. And
oh, here we are. We're coming up to the mysterious Pedestrian. We're on 120 loop by the bus station. There's this in the middle of the... Go ahead.
I have a comment about this.
Go ahead. Let's hear your comment.
As you might imagine, this brought up a whole conversation. But this is the other part about Paul. He's very opinionated, and I think he brings a lot to the show.
Go ahead. Let's hear your comment, Paul.
This is the solid red light, flashing red light on...
Right. Are you allowed to go when it flashes red?
Yes, but I don't think people know that. You treat a flashing red just like you would out in the rural parts of...
Yeah, very good. Gives some help for people that might not know that, but a lot of people don't move, and that really aggravates me for some reason.
Well, usually I'm the one that's 3 or 4 cars back, and I'm screaming at the person in the pole position to get on and move it. Move it. You can move. It's legal to move when it's flashing red. But why wouldn't the Georgia Department of Transportation put up a nice little sign that says, okay, solid, stay, flashing, go with caution.
Right. And that's it for this teaser episode of Marietta Stories podcast, starting Season 5. 10 restaurants, hole-in-the-wall restaurants you're going to love to listen to. Up next week, Marie's Kitchen. She came to this country as an immigrant from Haiti, was trained as a chef, and dreamt of starting her own restaurant. Well, now she has, and you're going to hear all about it. And Paul and I taste several great recipes, including goat and conch, whatever that's called. Anyway, thanks for listening to Marietta Stories podcast. Tell a couple friends about this show and subscribe so you don't miss any episodes. Thanks so much for listening to the best podcast in Marietta.